Hello everyone, welcome to our virtual open day for education and care. Thank you all for joining on this really hot day today. Welcome, this is the virtual open day for my department, Education and Care. My name's Charlotte Petrie-Woods and I am the curriculum manager for Education and Care. So what I'm going to do today is talk about what is our curriculum offer. I'm going to talk to you about the different courses that we offer, and then I'm going to share some of our contacts so you can get in contact with our specific tutors if you have got really specific specialized questions. I'm going to share with you some FAQs, frequently asked questions, and then we'll do a question and answer at the end. Okay, so welcome everybody. First of all, I'm going to start talking about what our curriculum offer is. So within Education and Care department, we have got Childcare, we've got HE, which is higher education and teacher training, we've got Health and Social Care, we've got Counselling, and we've got Dentistry. And you can see along the side there, we've got a range of universities that also support and accredit our courses as well. So I'm going to break these down for you so we can kind of go into a bit more detail about what we offer. So the first area of our department I'm going to focus on is childcare. Now, we are an outstanding department. We have very high expectations for our learners, and all our learners really do really well and they get excellent employability after this. So the full-time programs that we offer for our 16 to 18-year-olds go from level 1 to level 3. We have a range of programs that focus on early years to caring for children. And what's really fantastic is that if you do a level 2 and a level 3 with us, there is a license to practice. So what that means is that you get counted into ratios at work. So if you're working in a nursery, your boss can count you into those ratios when looking at who's going to be looking after certain children. So that's really fantastic for your employability. With all our programs in childcare, you have to work on placement alongside your studies. So we help you to get a job, a work placement, or some people have paid employment, and you do this alongside your study. And what this means is that you're maybe 1 or 2 days a week out on placement, then you're coming and doing classroom work. And then your tutors will go out and observe you in your practice. So they might go out and observe you in your children's centre, your nursery, in the primary school, and they observe you implementing what you have learnt on your course. And this adds towards your qualification. So this signs off some of the criteria that you've been doing in your qualification. This is a great way for you to get employability skills and also a great way for you to get a job at the end of it. A lot of our students have actually got full-time employment after working on these courses and going out into these different areas. Not only do we focus on 16 to 18-year-olds, we also have a mixture of full-time and part-time programs for mature learners, so post 16 to 18. This is across a mixture of locations. So we have a range of campuses where we actually deliver these courses. So we have Colindale campus, Wood Street campus, and Southgate campus. And not only that, we also deliver within the community. So we have a consortium of teaching that we do within Haringey, and we deliver courses out in the children's centres across Haringey. So this might appeal to you if you're in that area. We really focus on different specialisms, and we have teachers who are highly qualified in those different specialisms to help you with getting that progression into the right path. So we focus on early years. We have specialisms in preparing to work in schools and supporting teaching and learning. So this really depends on what your progression routes are afterwards. And afterwards, when I talk to you about the different tutors you can contact, you can have these conversations with those tutors and decide which progression route is best for you. This might mean if you want to go into maybe primary school teaching or be a primary school teacher or a teaching assistant, or you want to work more nursery based. Again, this is a way to gain employment, and you will be working part on your work placement or your paid employment, or you'll be, and then part of the day you'll be working with us in the college. So these courses are designed around you working and gaining study at the same time and marrying those two together. Moving on then, we also in the childcare department, we also deliver higher education degrees and teacher training. So you can get a degree with us, you can stay with us from level 1, you can come all the way to level 2 and level 3, and then you can stay with us and do your degree. So if you're in a position where you're not really sure, if you want to go away for university, you want to stay where you are, you can get a degree with us with the University of Derby. So these are accredited by the University of Derby. They are the University of Derby courses that we deliver. So what you could do is a foundation degree with us. And this foundation degree is in children and young people services. So that is starts at a level 4 and then it goes on to a level 5. It is a part-time qualification. Now, the foundation degree, again, you can pick your specialism. They have an opportunity for you to go down different pathways. And the different pathways that we have are the SEND pathway, so special educational needs and disabilities, early years, and supported teaching and learning. So you can have a real focus on where you want to go. If you have enjoyed your foundation degree, you can then top this up to get your BA. Okay, and you can get your BA in Child and Youth Studies, which is at a level 6. So that will be over the course of 3 years, part-time. Not only that, so you can do your foundation degree with us, you can do your BA with us, you can then go even further and do your teacher training with us. So again, this is accredited by the University of Derby. You can do a PGCE with us, or you can do your Cert Ed, your Certificate in Education, which can start at level 4, level 5, and go on to level 6 to level 7. Now, I have put there post 16, but it is actually post 14. So it's a 2-year program, again, part-time, and you can gain a teaching qualification. So this is fantastic because what we've had before is students who have started with us way from level 1, and then they've come all the way through, done their foundation degree with us, done their BA, done their PGCE, and now they actually teach in our department and they teach our programs, which is brilliant. This is a qualification that's very highly recommended, highly thought of, and can get you a job teaching in further and higher education. After this, you can also get your QTLS, your Qualified Teaching and Learning Status. Moving on now from childcare, we're going to go on to health and social care. So our health and social care department, again, is an outstanding department. We have full-time programs for 16 to 18-year-olds from levels 1 to levels 3. We focus on a really specific set of mandatory units to really get you that foundation of knowledge in health and social care. We have then go on to your specialist units, and we really focus on specialist units that can help you in the certain areas that you want to go into, such as complementary therapies and sociological perspectives. Again, this is a course designed around work placement, so you are focusing on getting a job or a work placement at the same time as studying with us. And all of those skills that you're learning in the classroom, you are then putting into that work placement. Just a note on the work placement, we do help you find those work placements. We have work placement officers that help you find them using our connections and our links. In health and social care, we've got fantastic links with North London Hospice, Barnet Hospital, Mind Charities, the Royal Free. We've had some really, really successful students actually get jobs there. Just recently, they designed some birthday cards for all the volunteers. So I mean, lots and lots of students get jobs out of these placements, so it's a fantastic opportunity, and the real relationships we have with those businesses is brilliant. With our mature programs for health and social care, we have a level 2 diploma in care, which is based at Colindale. So that might be more accessible for you. And we also have an access program which helps you get into higher education. So if you want to move towards a degree, but you're maybe not quite sure yet, or you don't have the right qualifications at the moment to get into a degree, you can do our access to higher education. Now, we have two programs that we offer for access to higher education. We've got access to nursing, which is at level 3, and we also have access to higher education in social work. Okay, and this actually had the highest achievement in the country last year. So they're both fantastic, fantastic courses. With the access to nursing, if it's midwifery that you want to go on to do a degree in, you can do an access to nursing qualification and still be accepted to do the access to do midwifery at degree. So just keep that in mind if that is the pathway that you want to go to. We have teachers teaching on this who have dual specialisms, who teach across both areas, and also teachers who are actually practicing social workers. So you're really getting a really high quality experience in your teaching and learning. And we do support you to go on to university. We have fantastic support that's going to really help you with your interview process, with writing your application, so that you do get onto the courses that you want to get onto. Just a little note on entry requirements. For level 2, we do expect you to have your English and maths. I have put 4, but it is below that. If you have 4, that's fantastic. For level 2, if you have a level 2, a level 1 equivalent in either functional skills or your English and maths GCSE, we do tell you to apply, and then we can have that conversation with you. Usually when you start the course, we give you a written task, so we can have that kind of initial assessment and understand where you're at the start of the course. For level 3, English and maths 2 or 4, and a level 2 qualification is considered. Again, we do a written task, so we can see where you are, your initial assessment at the start. And what I would say with this, if you're worried about your English and maths qualifications or what you might be getting, I know there's predictions happening at the moment because of COVID, I would say apply and then have that conversation with the tutor, show them what you've got, show them what you're predicted, have those conversations about whether you're not sure or not, if you can get onto the course, and they'll be able to guide you specifically. We do look at exemptions based on previous experience and previous qualifications, so please don't be worried and think that you maybe can't get onto something. Apply, have those conversations with it. That's what we're here for. And if you haven't got your English and maths, you can do your English and maths with us. So that's really important. Don't be put off if you haven't got English and maths. Do it with us. Do it at Barnet and Southgate College. Before I move on to counselling and dental, just going back to our health and social care and our childcare courses, we do, because we put you on placement, because we support you with your placement, for 16 to 18-year-olds, we do support you with the DBS, so disclosure barring service, which everyone needs to have in order to be able to go out on placement. And we do pay for that if you're 16 to 18 as well. What you need to have is to make sure that you've got evidence, because you have to provide evidence to get your DBS. So if you're thinking about applying for one of these courses, just be mindful that you need to have this evidence to go through this process. So that might be your national insurance number, your birth certificate, a passport, a bank account, something that provides evidence that we can put you through for your DBS. But again, if you're worried about that, concerned, we do offer support step by step to help you get your DBS process. Okay, and let's look at counselling and dental. So we have our degree programs that we have in childcare, which are with the University of Derby, but we actually also have specialist counselling programs, which are also a license to practice. So if counselling is something that you're really interested in, that you maybe want to move towards, you've kind of got other qualifications and this is the route that you want to go, we have a level 2 and level 3 in counselling skills, which can then be topped up to a level 5 diploma in counselling, and this is actually run by 3 counsellors who are currently practicing. So again, you're getting that high level of education and quality of your programme. we also have dental programs. So if maybe dentistry is something that you're interested in, we run higher apprenticeships in dental technology, and this is accredited by the University of Bolton. So it is the University of Bolton's program, and we deliver it, and it's a higher apprenticeship at our state-of-the-art dental facility at Southgate. I'm going to go through who to contact. So if you're not quite sure which pathway you want to go down, or you want to go down a specific specialist route, I've put down here our contact details. So you might want to take a picture of this. These are the people who to contact to get specific guidance and information about those programs. So for example, you are really interested in doing the degree with the University of Derby, please contact Bryony, who will be able to provide you more information on this. If teacher training is something that you're really interested in and you really want to get into teacher training, you're not quite sure about what your qualifications will let you in, talk to Joanna Sapir. She'll be able to guide you on this. If you've got any specific questions to do with health and social care and childcare, the 16 to 18 programs or the mature programs, please contact me, Charlotte Petrie Wood, and what I will do is if you state specifically what you're interested in, the course, I will then pass that on to the relevant tutor who will get in contact with you. If it's access courses that you're really interested in, please contact Richard, who will be able to get in contact with you and talk to you about the different routes and whether nursing is more appropriate or social work is more appropriate. Counselling, if counselling is the route that you want to go down, please contact Jackie, and Jackie will get in contact with you and have a chat with you about the different, whether you should go on level 2 or level 5, and what experience that you have. She's there to talk to you. And with dental technology as well, if you are interested in looking at dental technology and doing a higher apprenticeship degree in dental technology with the University of Bolton, please get in contact with Gillian, who will advise and guide you on that particular course. Just a note, before I start going into FAQs, we do provide, everyone who joins with the college, we do provide a Microsoft Office package. So that means that you have your Word, your Office 365, PowerPoint, Excel, everything that you would need to get through your program, you have for free as part of enrolling with Barnet and Southgate College. It's part of your package. So I'm going to just answer a few question and answers now. I know that lots of people might want to know about how much the PGCE is, for example. That is 2,900, and you can get a HE loan for that. So that is all on our website, and they can guide you on how to apply for that loan. If you're looking at mature programs, the cost of mature programs is 2,882. Again, if you look on our website, there is a link that guides you on how you could maybe get a support loan with this, if that's something that you're interested in. If a lot of questions we've had about what we're going to look like in September, how we're going to return in light of COVID, we are looking at a mixture of delivery. So it might be part remote, part online, part in the classroom in small groups, depending on the government guidelines. We at the moment have been working remotely, and we've been using the Microsoft Teams package, which is an online platform that you can use, and your tutors, your teachers can contact you. It's kind of a little bit like WhatsApp in the chat section, and then you have an overall platform for your class, and your teacher will be talking to you just like I am. You can see them, they can see you, and you have your lesson that way. Okay, I'm going to go on to questions. Okay, so we've got a question from Becky. She has a conditional offer for the childcare course. Should she be organising DBS check now, or does that happen when you join the course? So Becky, what happens is you'll get contacted, or you might have been contacted already by the tutor who's teaching on the course, and they will let you know about the DBS check. It usually happens when you start, so in September. They'll, like I said about the evidence before, they'll get the information from you, make sure you've got the evidence, and then they go through that process with you. So you don't need to worry about doing that DBS check by yourself. Your tutors guide you in how to do that. But like I said, make sure you've got enough evidence to show, like national insurance number, your birth certificate, passport. They'll go through that evidence with you. Let's have a look. I've got some more questions here. Lily has said, can I choose my school placement or is it automatically given to me? So you can choose your school placement. So for example, if you've already got a placement and you're working there, then you can stay with them and they can support you. You can say, look, I'm going to do this course. You can tell them the days that you're going to be doing your course, and you can 100% you can use that placement. If you haven't got anywhere, we're there to support you with getting those placements to the links that we have. I've got from Charlie, I'm 16 and I already have my DBS from work. So will I have to apply for it again or can I use the same one? We do usually ask you to do it, apply for one through the college because it's the college's DBS check. But I would double check that with your tutor. That's great that you've already got it one already. So it should be a simple process because you'll already have all the evidence, but you don't have to worry about paying for it because you're 16. Okay, so we've got another question here. I've applied for health and social care level 2, but I want to change my course to childcare, but I don't know what or how to do it. Okay, what I would suggest you do is to contact the customer service team, or email me actually. Email me and I will let the health and social care team know to take you off their list, and I'll put you in contact with the childcare team for level 2. So please do email me. My email address is on the screen now, Charlotte Petrie Wood. And what I will do is I'll change that for you. But if there's a lot of people who have that, then all you need to do is apply for the course that you want, and then you let on customer services on the website, let them know. I've got a question saying, what is the basic education I need for this program? That depends on which program you're going for. If you're not sure, from what I've said today, because it depends which level you're applying for, it depends which program you're applying for, I'd say apply for the qualification that you think that you can do, and then we'll be in contact. But I would also email me on here or one of the areas that you're interested in from the Who to Contact page, and then we will talk that through with you. Hi, from Charlie. Hi, I've applied for a level 2 early years educator course. I'm currently retaking English at Southgate College, so do not know my level yet. Will this affect my application? No, it won't affect your application. Let your tutor know when they get in contact with you, let them know that you're currently retaking your English. That's absolutely fine. Let's have a look. Will the courses still be done online or at the college? So this is dependent on government guidelines. At the moment, we have a plan in place to do part online delivery, part classroom-based delivery. But again, that could change depending on what the government advice is. If we are fully equipped to do online and remote delivery in all circumstances. So like I said, we use Microsoft Teams, which is a Microsoft package that you will get as part of being enrolled as a Barnet and Southgate student. And it is similar to what we're doing now. I'll be talking to you, but I can see you, so you'll be talking back to me. You can post videos, you can do the whole lecture online, but also you can come into college and we'll be doing the same thing in the classroom. There's lots of questions about how to enroll. Go onto the website and click on the enrollment and say which one you want to do. So go on the website, click on the different courses that you want to enroll on, and somebody will get in contact with you. I'm actually running out of time now. We've got 2 minutes left. What I've suggested is please do take a picture of these who to contact. Please do get in contact with us. Don't worry about whether or not you can get onto these courses or not. Let us have that conversation with you and we will find something for you to get onto. Someone said when enrollment is now. Start applying now so we can get you enrolled. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining me today on the hottest day. Please do get in contact, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all in September. Thank you very much.